happy almost Friday. And happy Final Fantasy XIV and Near Day. Hello, good morning. How are y'all doing? Miso is here to say hello. Miso, how are you? Would you like to say anything to the world? No, you just want pets? Okay, come sit down. Come sit down, thank you. Thank you, Miso. Oh my gosh, but welcome in, everyone. Let me say my hellos. Shima, hi. Thanks for grabbing first. Angie, hi. Clay, Afrid, Daniel, Simon, Manda, it's Rari, Leech, Bob, welcome in. Bees, thank you so much for the 14 months and for using your Prime. How you doing today? Look at this baby. Oh my god, you're so cute. Hi, not so super press. Smasher, welcome in. You, hi, hello. Marion, hi. Rafik here, hi. Nilla, welcome in. Chelsea, hello. Melee, hi. Clay, I guess you could say the Final Fantasy is near. So true, Clay. It is like, it is so bad. I don't know how this happened. Okay, this is all Freezy's fault. I'm blaming all of this on Freezy because she was the one who was like, you have to play Nier, and I was like, okay, why not? And now here we are. It's bad. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy XIV today and Nier. I think I'm gonna play Final Fantasy XIV for maybe like 2 hours because I have not done any of the MSQ stuff in so long. I think I actually finished 2.4 of the MSQ for post ARR maybe like a week and a half ago, so it's been a while, and honestly I've just been logging into 14 not knowing what the heck to do, and so I need to do some MSQ stuff today. Gandhi, hi, thank you so much for the 10 months of using your Prime. Miss Kalini, hi. BMW, hi. Mayhaps I will start Nier soon so you can understand the hype. Chelsea, you have to. It is so good. I'm just like so surprised that I've gotten so into this game this quickly, because I mean we've only played what, like I think 12 hours, and I was hooked from like the first stream that we did. Also Ayasas, hi. Mento, hello. Yeah, I heard that the new Jujutsu Kaisen trailer dropped. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch that, to be honest, just because I kind of want to go into it with without knowing too much. I already know like 2 spoilers, unfortunately, and I don't want to get spoiled for anything else. Also Magic, hi, thank you so much for lurking. In Your Ego, welcome in. Will I ever play Final Fantasy XIII? I'm not sure. There are a few Final Fantasies that I have on the list that I want to play, like Final Fantasy 9 and 15 and 8. But right now, I'm not thinking about 13. Also Swamp Village, hi. Samick, hello. Tara, hi. Ori, welcome in. Also, B, yes, I saw that the P3 reload date is 2/2. It was not necessary. It was not kind. God, I can't believe they did that. And Chris, hi Chris, thank you so much for the 10 months. Oh my gosh, hope everyone's having a nice day. Thank you. I hope you are too. It's good to see you. Also, Dog Hair, hello. Long time no see, you've been missing out since you haven't played Tears of the King or P5S yet. And super distracted by fear and hunger. Wait, what is fear and hunger? But it's good to see you as well. I hope you're doing good. And Schwartz, hello. How bad is the Nier brain rot? Will you be thinking of 9s while you play 14? Probably, because literally all of last night I was only thinking about 2B and 9s. I'm like, why does my brain do this? I don't know. I don't know. Will you be playing Mortal Kombat 1? Probably not. I haven't really played any fighting games before. I've tried out Super Smash Bros, but I literally just button mash, and I'm not really like interested in playing any of them. And Nils, hi, welcome in. Excited for 2.5 and entering Heavensward today. Yeah, I don't think we'll make it to Heavensward because I think in 2.5 there's 8 quests that I have to do, and then in 2.55 there's 18 quests. And so I don't think we'll be able to get through that all, and I also have to go through the Crystal Tower, which I heard sorry. Which I heard takes a long time. And so unfortunately I don't think we're gonna make it to Heavensward, but we're getting closer. And I'm excited because I heard it's good. And honestly, 2.4 in 14 was already pretty good too. Also, hi Bob. Sent you a friend request. Okay, that was you. I was like, who is this person? Thank you so much for letting me know though. I will add you. And Jose, hello. Thank you so much for the 21 months. How you doing? When did you end the near stream? Did you finish Route A yet? No, I did not finish Route A. And it was like a 7-hour stream yesterday. I will say that we have to go to the abandoned factory again. That's like the next thing that we have to do. I don't want to talk about any spoilers because there are some people here who haven't played Nier and are thinking about playing Nier. So yeah. When you finish ARR, I need to watch the Heavensward cinematic. Should I watch that before I play or should I watch it after? So I know, what you doing? I feel like there are some trailers that could be like spoilery. I'm not sure what Final Fantasy 14 trailers are like. Misa, you're so cute. Hi. What are you doing? Are you tired? Oh. He is obsessed with rubbing his face and everything, aren't you? Oh. What you doing? Like that. You're so cute, Lisa. Hi. Are you tired? Okay, I'll put you down. Hi, Seki, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you so much. School's been kicking your butt lately. Jose, when did you go back? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, it's been kicking your booty. So no. There's nothing over there. There's no food over there. Okay? Uh-oh. There goes the camera. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Oh my god, the camera's not gonna focus, is it? No. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. I am so sorry. There we go. Alligator, hi. Sean, welcome in. Hi, Loren. Okay, let me catch up. Let me catch up with chat. 2.55 is way longer. Yeah, than you remember it being. It's so long. I was looking at how many post-ARR quests there are, and I like scrolled down to 2.55 and like, what in the world is happening? Recommend doing the Bahamut raids before entering Heavensward as well. Has very missable lore for certain characters. Okay. I'm guessing I'll unlock that maybe when I go through these final few quests. Also, hi, Flip. Fear and Hunger is an indie RPG maker horror game. Oh! Had a recent resurgence. Okay. Oh, that sounds really interesting. I kind of want to check that out. I love me some like indie horror games, even though I don't like playing them myself. It's fun watching other people play. Hi Gandhi, welcome in. Always worth watching the trailer before starting expansion. They don't really spoil to your memory. Okay, okay. Hi Freezy and Giselle, hello. Hunter, welcome in. Clay got to the first dungeon after ARR. Haven't played since last weekend. Clay, did you get past post ARR or is this post ARR? Like, are you in Heavensward or no? Oh, Jose, you went back to school last week. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy to think about how school is starting up again and the semester starting too. That makes me sick. Cypher, hello. Actually, miracle on how you got through ARR because it's so worth it in the end. I know. I am so excited to get through this post ARR stuff. It's been a while since I finished 2.4, and so I'm trying to remember what happened at the end of 2.4. All I remember is this meeting between what is her name, Nanamo? There was some sort of meeting. And I also met another Ellison guy. Ayermik. Is that his name? Ayermik? And I was kind of like, hey. Also, another side note. I finished the Dragoon quest for ARR, so I finished up till I think it's level 55 for Dragoon. Guys, I really like Estinian, and like I barely know him, and I'm really scared. I'm really scared for what's gonna happen when I like find out more about him. Cause I think he's gonna be the one for me in this game, you know? Also, hi Kirsty. Sorry, I can't talk today. Kirsty, how you doing? My brain is rotting, Kirsty. It's so bad. It's really bad. Bees are entering your senior year kind of thing because you feel like you just graduated high school. Last year, no, literally, Bees. It's wild, and I feel like, I don't know, ever since COVID, it feels like time just goes by so quickly. And hi, FLD, and welcome in. Thank you, I am doing well. Bay Merrick, love it. Americ. That's how you say it. Okay. Sounds like Joshua. You know what? I could hear that actually, Gandhi. And Goolicious, hello. I think I actually looked up his voice actor because I was like, who is that? Hi, Pamster. I think he's the one for me. No joke, I think I've said that more than 5 times in this game. They're so good. I love them. And Jimbo, hello. Alligator, hi, good morning. That's right, it's Pumpkin Spice Day. I was actually thinking about going to Starbucks this morning and getting one of the new fall drinks. I decided not to, but if y'all are getting any of the new autumn drinks at Starbucks, let me know. I actually made myself what is this? This is like a smoked ice vanilla mocha. Okay. So for those in Wisconsin, or for those outside of Wisconsin, we have this chain in Wisconsin called Collectivo Coffee. I don't know if they have any stores outside of Wisconsin, but it's pretty popular here. And they have this seasonal drink called a smoked vanilla mocha. And I got it like a few months ago and it was so good. It's like the only thing I ever order from there. And I was like, how the heck do I make this at home? And I finally figured it out. They use smoked salt in the coffee. And so I just made myself a mocha and then added the smoked salt. It's so good. I highly recommend trying it. You can get smoked salt off of Amazon and it tastes like exactly like it does at the store. It's delicious. I did forget to add vanilla syrup though. So it's just like a mocha with a smoky flavor. It's very good. Yeah. It kind of tastes like a campfire. I don't know. Also, Flip, thank you so much for lurking. When you hear Wisconsin, you just think of Packers, cheese, and beer. That's literally just what Wisconsin is. So. Also, I didn't know smoked salt was a thing either until I looked at the ingredients for the coffee that I had. I guess you can smoke salt, Clay. I feel like you can smoke anything, probably. if you have a smoker. Hi Gojira, I did not see the trailer yet. I don't know if I'm gonna be watching it. But we'll see. Well, I don't know what a campfire tastes like. Listen. Okay, you go to a campfire, you smell that campfire smell. It tastes like how that smells. But it tastes good, okay? A smoker, exactly. Smokes, I'll edit to the TikTok shop. Okay, speaking of TikTok shops, I feel like I'm only getting TikToks, my For You page now, that are about TikTok shops. And I'm like, I don't care about this. I don't know if that's happening to anyone else. I'm like, I don't want to buy your stuff. Like, it looks really cool, but also I can't spend money. Okay. Cold smoked or warm smoked? Wait, what? What do you mean by that? This is cold smoked, I would say. It's really good though. Also, Chris, hello, welcome in. Kirsty had a face of that. You're like, you do not recommend on everything. Maybe I should start doing that. I think it was because I saw these really cute Halloween tumblers that someone was selling on their TikTok shop, and so I clicked on that link once and I clicked on their page, and now I'm only getting TikTok shops. Jimbo, that's exactly what happened. Be Easier For You page was weird lately. It's all stuff that isn't catered to your interest. Bees, that happened to me a few days ago. I was like, what is this For You page? I was getting like fan cams of celebrities that I have no idea who they were. Like, this is not for me. What's going on? Also, Angie, thank you for lurking. Good luck with your errands. Kirsty, yeah, you're on Omegaverse talk. Kirsty, how did that happen? And you keep sending them to me? And I'm like, I hope I don't get on this side of TikTok. Loran, I have seen those stitches as well. I'm getting a lot of those on my For You page too. There are so many videos, so much tea. Crazy, it's directly decrease your TikTok time at least. Honestly, me too. I remember a few months ago I was like barely on TikTok, but then it kind of started up again a few weeks ago. I feel like I used to be so obsessed with TikTok though. Like I could just scroll for like an hour straight. But now I'm more chill about it. Now I just play Final Fantasy XIV every night for like 4 hours at a time. Also, Chris, thanks for lurking. I hope work is okay today. Oh, Nilla, I see. I see what you mean. Okay, there's a warm smoke and then there's a cold smoke. Ah, okay. That's so interesting. I never even thought about that. Chelsea, the Sanosugu edits. I do get some of those on my For You page, but I mostly get TikToks from the guy who sings that song. Is his name Ricky? I don't even know. I forgot. Oh, it's the Mr. Loverman song. I get his TikToks on my For You page a lot. Giselle, you have a bad TikTok addiction. That used to be me. I'm praying for you, Giselle. I hope you can get out of that. 14's so chill, good way to spend the night. That's true, Tara. I haven't been doing anything in 14. It's so bad. I just like sit around and people watching Limsa. Is 14 your anti-drug? I think so, Leech. And I'm not mad about it because it's a lot of fun. Cold smoked salmon's way too oily. Wait, you don't like smoked salmon? I love smoked salmon. I don't think I've ever had hot smoked salmon though. Used to be super into TikTok. You're so focused on silly games, rhythm games taking over your life. Okay, what rhythm games? Because I know Kirsty plays a rhythm game, and I think there's some sort of, what even is it? It's like a campaign that's going on. Miso, what are you doing? Miso wants attention. Kind of humiliating when you hit your screen time limit for TikTok. Even more so because you just hit ignore limit for today and keep scrolling. Because I've never set up a screen limit for myself. I don't even know how to do that. But I feel like I would do the same thing. I would just be like, I am gonna ignore you. Hi. Are you being a cutie patootie today? Are you being a cutie patootie? Do you come sit down? What are you doing? Oh, butthole in the camera. Come on. Okay, there you go. Red Eye, hi, thank you so much for the follow. Also, Amanda, thanks for lurking. Good luck with work. Ensemble Stars, that's what it's called, Kirsty. That's another rhythm game. You play projects. Is it Sekai, Bang Dream, Project Diva, Idolmaster? That is a lot. Okay, the only rhythm game that I used to play was Tap Tap Revenge. I was a hardcore Tap Tap Revenge girly. It was so much fun, and I don't think it's a thing anymore, and I wish it was. How do you feel about attending player hosted parties for the purpose of having art made of your character? That would be a lot of fun. I would not be opposed to that. Trying to be a protagonist till Nines takes a spot. Nisho, are you trying to be the protag? You already are, I think. And Blue, hello, welcome in. Do you play Valorant? I have played Valorant before. I don't play anymore though. You look it up, I've never heard of this. Oh my god, you never heard of Tap Tap Revenge? I think it was pretty big in like 2009, 2010. I was probably like 12 at the time. But I would play it all the time with my friends at the ice rink when we were on breaks. And also, I think in Tap Tap Revenge you could buy more songs to unlock and play. And one of my friends from the rink, he was also the person who would buy like every song on iTunes. He would buy like every single song on Tap Tap Revenge, and I'm like, do your parents know about this? Do your parents know that you're buying all of these songs? Because he was only like 2 years older than me. I'm like, you don't have money, you don't have a job. My goodness. Follow the Tap Tap artist games. Oh, like Tap Tap Lady Gaga. Okay, I remember that. Also, yeah, it was an app. I don't know if it's still a thing. Salmon from farms. We eat a lot of mixed oil products like different vegetable oils. Are surprised oily. Salmon in nature is not. I guess that makes sense. I never thought about that. I love salmon though. If I do a longer stream today, I think I will take some sort of like lunch or food break because I do have leftovers I can eat, like quickly eat. So maybe I'll do that before we play Nier today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, y'all. Yesterday was a 7-hour stream. I'm ready to go for another 7 hours today. Okay. Should we get into Final Fantasy XIV today? Also, hi, pay no attention, and Luna, hi. Yeah, a longer stream. The brain rot is rotting. Ow! Miso, what was that for? That hurt. Get down. Okay. One sec. I'm gonna grab my blanket and then we're gonna get into some 14. Let me actually switch over here. There we go. Oh, there's audio. What the heck is going on in the background? Oh, and it's storming, I guess, wherever I am. Okay. Okay. 24-hour stream confirmed. No, it's not gonna be 24 hours. I'll be so honest with y'all. I feel like I could have kept going yesterday for like another hour or two, but I had to stop because I had to go eat. So yeah. Hi, One Piece Love, welcome in. Yes, I heard the new trailer released today. Also, Ori, thank you so much for hanging out. Yes, please get some sleep. Oh my goodness. Stopped on a good point. Yeah, that's what some people were saying. Oh my god. What a ship that is. Anyway, it is time, y'all, to get into some 14 today. I think this is Bob who added me. Just let me accept that. So, just for a recap, I finished 2.4 of MSQ, and now we are in 2.5. So, let me see where I need to go to accept this quest. I have to go to Reverend's Toll. I'm very interested in seeing what is gonna happen in 2.5. Just because I know that things are gonna be set up for Heavensward and everything. Oh, also, by the way, everyone, for those who missed it or haven't been in stream for a while, I had to switch servers for Final Fantasy XIV. I was on EU Spriggan before, and now I'm on NA Famfrit. I switched because over on Spriggan, it was just really hard to get into queues and get into dungeons with people. It would take like 30 to 40 minutes to queue. And it was just not a fun time. And so I decided to switch over to NA. Very unfortunate because you know what? Well, one, I had friends over on EU. But two, no more Goro, you guys. No more Akechi. But it's fine, because now whenever I queue for dungeons, it takes like 5 minutes to get in, which is not bad at all. Also, hi, 8-Bit, welcome in, and Nanto, hello. Thank you for the follows, everyone, by the way. Hi, Eggroll. Loran, yes, I did come over to NA, so if any of you are on NA, you can add me. Alright, I believe we have to go in here. Miso. Okay, wait, before we talk to Minfilia, can I show you guys Thancred right now? And is it Match Clivic? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I feel like your emotes in your sub batch. And Robo, hello. Can we pay Goro to transfer? Come on over, Goro. Okay, look at Thancred. Like, sir. He needs help. Mans is not okay. Okay, wait, what does he say? Okay, yeah, he's just drunk. Anyway. He's totally fine. Hi, Match Clivic, welcome in. Do you want to be called Match Clivic or Match or something else? Just let me know. Miso. He is being so silly. I think I need to kick him out. I'm so sorry, Miso. You have to go. You have to get out of here. Okay, he might sneak back in here. But my goodness. I was afraid he was gonna like tear the curtains down from my window. Also, Aya, thank you so much for the 2 months. Every single Prime. I appreciate it. Also, Leech, thank you so much for lurking. Davis, you watch the new trailer? Y'all, do I watch it? I'm like, still hesitant to watch it. Okay, let us talk to Minfilia. Maybe add a cutscene, of course. I'm most eager to address the Ascian threat. However, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. I forgot I fought Shiva. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Scion of the Seventh Dawn. Some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Lest you forget, antecedent, the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason? True, we are presented with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Natsuki in particular is ever at steadying hand, who I trust will continue to support the Braves. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with a revelation that one of their highest-ranking officers was a Garlean agent. Suffice it to say, Telegy Adelegi and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Krupa was ongoing unrest. Oh, babe. General Robin needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I'm to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if I were to remain in Ul'dah. Unless you have an objection? None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. Bretta's research is proceeding as planned? So she tells me, though I'm not familiar with the details. Urianger is poring over his tomes at the Waking Sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. Alas, the key problem, how to form an ethereal blade at will, remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it is only a matter of time. While we focus on the task, mayhap you could assist Alphino and his braves with theirs? It would do much to restore faith in the Immortal Flames, as the Warrior of Light was seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your assumed status allows you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. Alright, girl. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Now then, there are preparations I must attend before my departure, such as receiving Riel's. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish kept secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Ul'dah riots. Okay. Sounds good. Also, am I out of focus? There we go. Hi, Nicholas. Welcome in. Okay, bees, it wasn't very spoilery, just bunch of flashes of characters. Okay. As someone who read the manga didn't really give anything away. Okay, maybe I'll just read it then. Keanu Reeves? Is that one of you? I'm guessing it is. What a name. Oh god, we have another cutscene. Oh, Tara, that's you? Okay. Actually, I had another task in mind for her. If you would be so kind as to repeat your report for her benefit. Right then. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of weapons that found their way into refugees' hands a ways back. So it happens we caught wind of something promising. A rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by a black marketer holed up near Highbridge. I doubt that this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting. Clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer for this transaction to remain secret. I have to disable this auto text. Brings to mind that merchant what caught an arrow while talking to Natsuki, don't it? Generous fellow he was, doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in hand, but if you want to be sure, might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods, savvy? Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketeer as well as his clients. What say you, Natsuki? What say you? Also, hi Haley, how are you? Then it is settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at Highbridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you would excuse me, I must see for Ulda. I expect good tidings. Aya, thanks for lurking. Also, I completely forgot. There's this whole rebellion that was happening with the refugees, and I think it was formed by one of the Lalafell, and they basically turned against Ulda. Well, the Lalafell turned against Ulda. He was like a traitor, I guess you could say. Oh wait, let me add you. Hi Ben, welcome in. Thanks for being. Hi, I'm new. How you doing? Trying to work even though you're having 14 withdrawals. Haley, it's so bad the way we're all just still obsessed with this game after how many weeks. But Haley, how are you enjoying your new character? Alright, Ilbert, hello. Ah, Natsuki. My scouts have been keeping a close eye on the black marketeer, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard. Common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a woman of your standing, and Commander Levier needn't have dispatched you hither. But powerful men ever have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, 'tis only natural that he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Noise. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me, Natsuki. Sure. Okay, so we're gonna have to travel there. Just have some concerns about how some of the solo stuff's gonna go. Figured they wouldn't make a conjurer starting class. Yeah, if it was impossible, that's true. Oh no, I can't fly higher. I hope I can go here. Yeah, I've been trying to level conjure as well. Y'all, it sucks. I don't know, maybe magic just isn't for me. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here we go. But like, the way you only have stone... No, I didn't want to sink! The way you only have stone for an attack is so annoying. I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my men and I will slip past and catch the black marketeer unawares. Once you've disposed of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Then let's be off. Good luck, my friend. Jungle, thank you so much for the prime sub. I feel like your emotes and your sub badge. Welcome in. Okay. I gotta go down there. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Okay, we're fine. That was scary. When your Arcanist died to a level 12 Goobu, I was like, this is embarrassing. Oh. Uh-oh. Yo, look at my new Dragoon skills. I love them so much. They're so slay. Also, how is the noise? Oh, I still have to fight you? Is it too loud? Nice. Oh, okay. Slay. Who else wants to take me on? No one? Okay. Looks like we have to go this way. Sounds good, okay. Also, hi, Captain Phantom. You much prefer as astrologianly strong cards keeps you busy. So, do you become an astrologian through Arcanist? Or do you become that through Conjurer? Oh, it's its own job. Okay, okay, so that's when you get to Heaven's Word. Gotcha. I don't understand. What's this all about? What? Who is this? That was so random. Oh. Ilbird? Did you just kill him? As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. Before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. How foolish of me to underestimate the bastard and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Levier will be most disappointed. Damn it all, a golden opportunity wasted. As for the clients, though we know not how, they slip past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of dusk white sellswords we suspect may be them. With that, we could have enlisted the aid of the Immortal Flames or the Brass Blades. Alas, we're here to aid them. They're in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons, yet even that accomplishment is lacking, for the information we received indicated a massive shipment, and this is anything but. My god. Kai, you play a black mage in the game, which is considered the slowest early on, does most damage in game later on. So how do you become a black mage then? Is that another one like astrologian? Or do you get it from like becoming a conjurer or arcanist? It's a job unlock in Ulda. Okay. Thaumaturge is black mage. Okay. Is black mage a healer or is that DPS? Also, hi AFL, welcome in. Stream's going great. We just got into Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, it's pure DPS. Okay. I was looking at the Reaper DPS. last night. I was looking at a video. It kind of looks fun. I heard that you can only unlock it once you get to Endwalker though. So I'm like very far away from that. Okay, we have to... This. Now we gotta go to Ul'dah. Oh no, I have to go around Ul'dah. Some magic DPS. White Mage is a healer coming from Conjurer. Leveling Black Mage is Terror though, because the rotation changes up every 5 levels? How? What the hell? Okay, let's go. Oh god. Let's go here. Tara, I agree. I hate walking around Ul'dah. Or just trying to figure out where to go, because I always get so confused. I think I'm getting slightly better at traversing, but... Okay, here we go. Reaper's a lot of fun. I gifted weapons from a certain black marketeer, courtesy of Captain Ilbert, you say? Understood. Once we've cataloged the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Hall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? We all say with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood. Clearly, Real is unfamiliar with the ways of olden merchants who ever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. We should be thankful that his information was not completely erroneous, and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. It's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, we got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Garleans up north. There will be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant. Time for the 4th to earn their keep, eh? Fight well, Alien. Alien? For the freedom of all. Nice. Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured that the Immortal Flames will hear of your contribution till we meet again. So Black Mage is what people refer to as Glass Cannon, high DPS, no HP. Hardest class in the game. Damn, and Kai, that's your main? That's so slay. I really like Dragoon right now. Like, I was kind of iffy on it for a little bit, so I didn't really do any of the job quests, so I didn't get a lot of new abilities and stuff. But after I did the job quests and finished out the ARR ones, I was like, okay, I'm so back. I'm so back with Dragoon. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time. Don't you worry. Alright, so we gotta go talk to him? Who is this? Who is this? Oh my god. This is so cute. Who are you? Oh, the frog. The frog head. It kills me. Oh, Lorette, this is you. Let me add ya. That is adorable. I love the Lalafels. Oh my god, and your little wind-up guy. Wind-up poo-poo. Oh my god. Hi Chocoborg, welcome in. Started out as a Dragoon in 2017, now a full-time Dark Knight. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm so curious. What did everyone start out as for your class? I immediately went for Dragoon. I also tried out Martyr, which honestly I kind of want to level because I find that pretty fun too. And then I'm also trying to level Healer, but I'm not a big fan of Conjure right now at all. Dragoon isn't a bad choice, getting a rework soon. So they might get accidentally Giga buffed? Wait, when do you think that's gonna happen? Maybe in like the next update? Usually a bum you caught me when I felt like being cute for a while. The dancing! Are you kidding? I'm obsessed with this. Started as a gladiator. Looney, you did too? Started as white mage for the Q. You made healing Overwatch. Okay, which is the last game you played before 14. I see. I know, Tank Girl era? Simon, you started as Dragoon too. Now you love Ninja. Okay. I don't think I can unlock Ninja yet. Samek, you were a bard. Naming game is Iskela Samek. Oh, Alexi backwards. Your name Samek is a Korean brand that makes both pianos. Oh, and bows for archery. That's perfect. Lazar Cuba also pure evil. The dancing is killing me. Look like they're cooking up something so true. Look at that pose. Slay. Slay. Okay. Thank you for finding me. I'm gonna go do MSQ stuff. You are adorable. You get a shower petals. Okay. Oh, the rework comes in 7.0. Okay, so it's gonna be like in another year. Oh, I see. How often do they rework some of the jobs? Okay, let's go to this Ethernet shard. We have to go here. Fancy you main Samurai? I tried Samurai. I thought it was pretty fun. But it was also overwhelming because of all the combos that you have to do. Thanks for indulging me request. Few places better than a market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and bustle of commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. Okay, interesting. I'll get to the point. At the Berlin Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. That's not quite how the first told it. These Duskwites, they were chasing. Latest word is that we lost the trail. But you never saw them yourself? Not before the fighting started and not after? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in my bones. So my headphones are dying. 1 sec. Hi El Siggy, welcome in. How's it going? And Breezy, hi. Just gone as well. Let's go. Daily quest and pre-Endwalker? Are you excited? I wish I was as far as you. I'm still only a baby ARR girly. Yeah, the new graphics update. I saw that the auras were getting an update. Is everything getting an update? Angie, welcome back. Hello. Yeah, almost someone post ARR. Very true, Ben. And Clay, you got a cookie with lunch? Oh my god, what kind of cookie? does sound very good. I got a Pokeball last night for dinner. I was inspired by Haley. And I think I'm gonna have that today, before we get into some Nier. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boasts. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Did plenty of that when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The commander wanted assurances that we weren't taking gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Of course, these days the money flows like water, and the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I have a lot on my mind these days, and I appreciate you lending an ear. Right then, let's get back to it. Natsuki, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you're able. Ruh-roh. Okay. I think we're gonna complete the third MSQ for 2.5? I'm kind of surprised. There's Keanu Reeves! Your name kills me. Also, your character looks so good. I'm obsessed. Okay, so all races have some graphics updates. Some looks better than others. Does anyone want to post a link if you have one to what they're gonna look like? I'm curious. Thank you for coming so quickly, Natsuki. We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most, determined lady by all indications. Who? Our guest is with the antecedent and the solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? I'm scared. We have a guest from Ishgard. Lucia?
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Voice acting.
I believe the two of you have met.
Oh!
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer.
I think this is Imeric's, like, right-hand
The Lord Commander sent me hither
something?
to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers, not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard-Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Oh man. Hi Expel, welcome in. I don't know if I'll be reacting to it yet. I'm still thinking about it. Kai, you're gonna send one? Okay. Thank you. You can post in the Final Fantasy XIV channel.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgardsormr had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgardsormr.
Well, at the end of ARR, didn't we hear a big roar? Where were we? We were definitely not at Revenant's Toll.
Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emmerich would entrust this task to you. Do you
Sir
accept?
Emmerich. Okay. That's how you say his name.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
God damn. The stairs is getting kind of intense. Urianger just saying words. Urianger doth have thine most confusing dialogue. Forgive me if I say aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. As Urianger stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrias, former flagship of the Imperial fleet and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius Van Belzar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgardsormr, legendary guardian of Silver Tear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silver Tear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrias. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's ceruleum engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silver Tear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing ether from malms around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Emerich's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There is much to be done and precious little time to do it. Okay. Hi, Panda. Thank you so much for lurking. Appreciate it. Alright, so... Oops. Looks like we're gonna have to go travel. Have you played Final Fantasy XII? I have not. No. I don't know if I'll ever play 12. To be honest. Sancred! Sancred's not drunk anymore! What is he doing? Wait, maybe he is. In hindsight, mayhaps sending a lady in my stead was not the wisest of decisions. Pray ignore my ramblings. Hi, Astral. Astral, how's it going? Emeric. Emeric? Is that how you say it? Yeah, Mr. Playboy at it. Listen. Hey. Thancred, he's kind of a little slut. I'm just gonna be honest. He's a player. Whoa. I have never been over here before. What the hell? This is wild. Oh my gosh. Wow. You're in luck, miss. I was about to send word to Revenants told about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Sentry, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum supply lines have been cut for some time, and I'd wager they're desperately in need of spare parts and other equipment. So it's true then? The Ishgardians honestly fear that the worm might rise again? Well, from here that seems rather unlikely, but if it's assurances they want, you've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage, and the aforementioned Garleans who won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I'd advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of Agrias and climb to the top. It's the only viable approach, I'd say. Oh no! Okay, would anyone like to do this with me? Is this a 4-person one? Let me see. Keeper of the Lake. Yes, this is a 4-person dungeon. Okay, Tara, Bob, and Superfraz. Okay. How do I do this again? Friend list. It's a 4-man. Okay. I'm gonna go with Tara, Bob, and Superfraz. And yours was Keanu Reeves. I'll invite you to the party. Oh, this is you? I'll invite you, and then... There we go. Alrighty. Is someone tanking? So I'm gonna go DPS. It looks like Tara is healing. Okay. Fresno's gonna be tanking. Nice. Alright guys, let's go. Are y'all ready? I'm scared. Is there anything I should know about this dungeon? The Keeper of the Lake. God damn. Alright, I'm ready. I'm just gonna follow y'all. Nice. Oh. Easy. Easy. This dungeon is very cool. Be prepared to move a lot in fights? Okay. Sounds good. Oh yeah, you are right. Slay. Son of the Keeper. These enemies are so interesting. Okay, is that too loud? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. There we go. Fuck girl, yes, hi. That's like one of the only titles that I really like right now. Slay. Mr. Krabs. Ooh. The Einhander? Einhander? Oh shit. What the hell? Do they have a gun? What? What's going on here? Oh god, oh god. This is scary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. How did I get hit by that? Oh lord. Nice. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is a good name. I like it. Yeah, big ass bear with minigun. Like what the hell? Nice. Slay. Oh no, not this alarm again. Hi Katie. Katie, how are you? Oh god. The dancer moves look so awesome. I would love to try dancer someday. Nice. So at level 60 you can lock it? Okay. Oh my god! I got the necklace. Nice. Dance arranged physical DPS, lots of sport abilities, ton of fun. It looks like so much fun. Like the way that you can move and everything. Magitech gunship, my goodness. This thing is huge. No! Oh shit. It's pooping out fire. Oh my god, there are a lot of people here. Hello? Oh shit! I literally just jumped into it. It's fine. That was stressful. Also, Katie, yes, you should play. Nice. Katie, did you finish ARR yet? Also, hi Joe, welcome in. Alright. Slay. Y'all, this squad, y'all are doing great. Thank you for carrying me. What is going on? Oh. Yeah, rise and grind. Uh-oh. Nice. Frankie, hello. I know so much is happening on screen. Nice. Jesus. Oh Lord, what's all this then?
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
It can speak? Ruh-roh.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Ruh-roh. The bass and the voice, yeah. I'm on me way. I'm on me way. Oh my god, look at that. Holy cow. He's huge! How are you gonna fight this thing? God damn! Oh! Oh, the music is so good. What is he doing? Oh. Why can I not get those? Okay, I don't think you could hit them. Lordy. Thank you for the heals. What the hell? Alright, alright. Midgar Summer's Ether. What's going on? There's so much happening. Holy shit. Oh, oh. God damn, what the frick? Okay, we're good. Should I do the limit? I might do the limit break. I hope this is okay. Nice! Yay! I always get very stressed doing dungeons for the first time. So I'm sorry if I did anything wrong. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Y'all were amazing. Ooh. Let's go. Oh my god, thank you guys. Yeah, Slayer slaying. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you want us to dodge the whole floor. That's what's happening.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve. Speak, mortal.
Look at that sun.
I shall listen.
Girl, what are you saying?
Guided by a star.
The laugh.
My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
You're wrong.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
Oh.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I...
What is he going on about?
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Excuse me? What just happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Is all the ether out of them? Out of the crystals? I don't really know what's happening.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not
Okay.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Are you going to impale me? Oh. Oh. Baby worm?
The covenant binds me to thee.
Wait, that's him?
I shall walk,
That's him.
listen, and wait.
It's giving a dragon tail.
Struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp.
Man.
I drink of her body.
He just keeps on going.
Taste of mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning.
Yo.
And an
Do y'all hear the piano right now? They're going off. Wow. You may summon Midgar somewhere by selecting the corresponding entry. Oh, within our minion guide, we get a minion? Oh my god. Okay, I actually like that dungeon a lot. It was a lot of fun. He's so tiny! He's so tiny! Why Midgar Summer laugh like an e-boy at Valorant voice chat? Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, thank you so much to all three of you who came along and helped me with that. Yeah, just a little fella. He is Kenneth Clay. Now that you're reading about Battle of Silver Tier Skies doing this dungeon, the 1.014 trailer shows a battle a bit. Okay, post it on 14 spoilers if you want to see later. Okay, I will have to take a look at that. If you want to post it in the 14 channel, like just a general 14 channel, you can do that. Because I'm afraid to click into the 14 spoilers channel. I was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw? But you shouldn't waste time talking to me. Alphino left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. Okay. Revenant's Toll. Let's go back. I know Dragon Girl with a little dragon Morgan Freeman. Not a spoiler at all. Pre-game lore. Okay. Is Silver Tier the one that we saw in the beginning of the whole game? Like when the meteor hit? Or no? Also, I'm sorry, Midgar Summer, you're leaving. I want my bear. I want my little Nana bear. You're so cute. Look at the little Nana bear. Okay. Hi, Alex. Would you love me if I was a worm? Go, Keanu, go. Go, Keanu, go. Hi, Ziggy. Welcome in. Thank you. I am having a good day. Also, thank you for being here. That's a very nice thing to say. Oh, that was a Battle of Cartano. Okay. So silver tier is completely different. So many battles in this game. Alright, hello Alphino. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. I came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Sir Emeric's request. You've completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? Then I would hear your report. You converse with Midgardsormr? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Wormlord did not perish and has in sooth lain dormant these past 15 years? Less the resurrection and more rejuvenation for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly, an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emeric immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgardsormr in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. Lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection, for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. Oh boy. As for how we shall present our revelation to Sir Emeric's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Alright, bye. Is there something you're not telling us, Natsuki? You seem different somehow. 'Tis almost as if you're missing something. Something important. Well... 12 for Fen! Midgardsormr stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you alright? How do you feel? I see. It is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgardsormr made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silver Tear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Worm. Elthic and Nymea, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgardsormr ever watch over the source from which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidelin herself? Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. So many secrets. Also, hi Goose, welcome in, and Kasto, hi. Oh. Oh. Art thou a pawn, or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought thine own hands, mortal? He's like a little devil on my shoulder. It's kind of creepy. I guess we're not gonna tell them
My friend,
about that.
I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Wormlord and lived to tell the tale. I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
Can we go see him?
I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
I love her armor. So cool. Simon, yes, that's Teddy. Can you believe that?
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Oh, Alfie. Poofed in to roast, literally. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgardsormr who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance and pray that our fears are unfounded. Let's go. Ere I forget, I believe Monbrita has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Asians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Alright. Gotta go this way. Everyone from Ishgard always be tall as hell. Is Monbrita from Ishgard? I don't remember. Also, let me just see how many quests I have left in 2.5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mostly elves are amongst the taller races for sure. Okay. All done with your talk of dragons? Wonderful, because Asians are next on the menu. Let's head to the solar, shall we? Let's go. Oh, from the land Elfie and the rest of the Archons are from. Okay. She is so tall too, though. Like, my god. Or maybe I'm just short. Actually, no, she's tall.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So,
time for a
Aslan is
review.
immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void.
I love this
the first step
PowerPoint.
to permanently defeating an Asian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Asian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Asian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auricite cannot store ether for long periods?
Jeez.
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not
I won't
forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
He
So our
needs a
hopes
nap.
rest on good
He
old
needs
crystals
some
again,
milk.
do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor Sawdust to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve, and I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source.
Another source?
And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
It's kind of scary.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land?
Okay.
I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
Interesting.
I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
Also, yeah, Lorraine, we did fly through ARR. And Abby, aloha. Main hobby is making Ida feel small. So true. Little fella. Okay, wait. Do you want to see how many hours I have? I have 157 hours in this game. I have 157 hours in this game. That's freaking insane. How did that happen? I swear, literally, like last week I had 90 hours. Yeah, so far. Time for hundreds more. So bad. Yeah, it's gonna be 1,000
If worth your
soon.
while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this
Siphon?
purpose,
Girl.
and I've been meaning to try it out.
I'm scared. Yeah, we're just getting started. Oh my god, hyena. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. At least 25 of those hours are limbs of people watching. Yes, very true. Limbs of people watching and also like hanging out in the gold saucer. Trying to do the leap of faith. And Tay, welcome in.
Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
Okay.
Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
I feel like this is so
May I
dangerous.
suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
I feel like Alphino also just comes in at the most random time. So he's like, oh hey, I'm here again. Yeah, just walking down the corridor all the time. Well, when you pass through, Limbs will just see Dusky standing on one of the pillars. Yeah, just watching. That's what I always do.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
Uh-oh.
During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
Sure.
If I didn't know better, I'd say
Actually,
you were
I
trying
can't
to
talk.
inveigle us into
I'm
fighting
not
your
the
battle
one
with the promise
making
of
this
shiny
decision.
crystals.
Hmm.
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arceans will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion elf, you
talks.
know. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support.
Pray.
Thancred and Papalimo shall accompany you.
Thank you. Oh my god, Thancred's coming!
Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Ariange. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Okay. Pray return to the waking sands. Elfino's just a catchy and elf cosplay. I'm very excited to learn more about him. Learn more about him and his gramps. Also, where the heck his twin went. I don't know what's up with her. The magnificent platform boots. Are they really platform boots? They are. I never noticed that. That's so funny. 'Twould seem that events have once more conspired to rob us of the rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise, I must ask that you head straight away to the processing plant. The Fourth have already deployed to the area and await their arrival of the Scions. Ulred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilberd at our headquarters in Ulda. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. Thank you. Oh yeah, we will definitely find out eventually. Oh no, is Midgar's gonna pop up? Oh, just kidding. It's Hoary Boulder! Your duties take you to Northern Thanalan, do they not? We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Flamin? Flamin travels to Ulda and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front or we shall fall. How extraordinary that my little Ascilla is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side not only as a mother, but also as a colleague. That's so cute. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Ulda has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with her streets. Bah, Woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, my lady. What is that? I know, the name Hoary Boulder is so funny. I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way then? Girl, I'm kind of scared for you. Are you gonna be well protected? Why don't we just have this scene? Now I'm like, she's gonna die. It's fine. It's okay. Yang, hello! We will hopefully see Nines today. Maybe in like a few hours. But I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we can travel there. We had to go speak with Wilrid. See inside here, perhaps? Hello? Oh, hi. There we go. Dion Light, hello! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I feel like your emotes in your sub badge. Ethan, hi! I didn't see the trailer yet. I still have to watch it. Was it good? Also, how long is the trailer? Do you think that Elfino was Nina's from the past? I have no idea. I mean, they both got that. The white hair. Commander Levier sent word that you be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since that disaster with the Amalja. But returning to the task at hand, the Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Robin's Push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein that we might coordinate our counter strategy. In the meantime, I'll inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. It's a minute and a half. Opening a sum by one of your favorite groups. I saw that it was King Nu, isn't it? Is that how you pronounce it? Also, hi Raven, the Jujutsu Kaisen trailer. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 for the new arc that's premiering in like a week? I think it's in a week. And Ethan, thank you for the 18 months. I really appreciate that. That's insane. How has it been that long? Dion, hi. I was watching your Course Coil YouTube videos the other day. One of your faves. Thank you for watching. Also, thank you for popping into the streams. Max, oh my god, 30 months. Max, look at that sub badge. I don't think I've seen anyone with that sub badge yet. Holy cow. Thank you, Max. I appreciate it. That's so nice. How are you doing? How are you liking Final Fantasy XVI? And Vita Lone, welcome in. Alright. Corporal Narathine. My soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. With that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draftsmen you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a close look, and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices. Devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the flame station here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we are unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news on the latest movements of the Imperial army. I would ask once again for your aid. Sure. Okay. Alien? Alien? Where are you? Are you outside too? Oh, there you are. Hey! Be it a squad of soldiers or some match-tech monstrosity, I shall allow no foe to harm the lovely Mombrita. He is so funny to me. Loving it so far. Things are getting very interesting. I'm glad you're liking it. Oh man. 18 months is so long. Happy I found y'all. We'll get to mushy. Really grateful, Ethan. Thank you. Glad to have you with us, Nowski. As I'm sure Lieutenant Adelstein has explained, the Garleans have deployed a small force from Castrum Oh my god, not this name again. Castrum Meridianum. Their main column assembles to the north near Dalamud's talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. Hey. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilberd. Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless holed up in Ulda, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Aye, 'twould be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the Fourth and give battle to this main column. You're with the Third then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you are ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yuyuhaze. Yuyuhaze? His scouts should have a rough idea where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. Okay. Also, hi God of War, welcome in. Yeah, English only, please. Thank you, Haley. Who is the large lady with the axe and can I be her? That is Miss Mombrita. Isn't she great? Oh my god, the Shiva! Are you kidding me? I want the Shiva so badly! It's so freaking cute! I think I might need to buy that on the store later. I'm obsessed with it. Look at the little booty! The Shiva booty! The Shiva's on sale? Okay, I'm gonna be buying it. I only have the Sleipnir. It's really cool though. Love how everyone's on the 14 hype train. Might be time for you to follow suit, Max. I think you should. I will say, what? What? What is that? Oh my god. I've never seen this one before. That is so funny. Oh lordy. Y'all, my mounts are boring except for Sleipnir. Hi. Oh my god, your outfit is so cute, Adelaide. Yeah, I only have my chocobo. I have this, which I got from finishing ARR. And I have Sleipnir, which I love. I love Sleipnir. Yeah. I know the Mog Station sale. I did buy more emotes. Oh my... Stop. Oh. What is that? Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared of this one. Its eyes. Okay, I bought new emotes like 2 nights ago. Y'all, I got this sidestep emote. Look at her go. Slaying. And I got the pedal emote. That's it. What the hell, y'all? What a ride that is! Holy cow! Oh my god! Wait! Keanu Reeves, you need to show me that minion. Guys, there's a 9s minion. You're freaking kidding me! Hi! Can I pet him? Where's the pet emote? Oh my god, where's the pet emote? He deserves a little head pat. You are so cute! How do I get that? How the heck do I get the 9s minion? After Shadowbreakers. Oh my god. I'm so far away. Okay, from the near raids? Okay. Oh my lord. I love him. Oh my god, a melon. This is so funny. Oh lord. So much fun. Yeah, we gotta speed through MSQ. So Shadowbringers is before Endwalker. Yes. 9S menu took you forever to get? No, Alex, I'm not gonna buy the skips. What? These mounts. What the hell? That's so cool. Oh my god. They're amazing. I saw that there's gonna be a Phoenix mount, and I really want that one. Oh my god, look at everyone congregating here. It's so cute. The huge light mount takes months to earn? How many? How many months do you think? Yeah, my single purpose, yeah, is to do the near raids, get the 9s minion. It'll happen. The snowman. Alright. I'm gonna go do MSQ stuff. Wait, am I close to that? Oh yeah, I am. Am I gonna have another dungeon soon? I feel like I might. Have you got the Black Cat minion yet? No, I have not. I think I have to get it at the Gold Saucer. And I don't have enough money for that yet. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads. The better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts, I imagine. We'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground and then make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour clean of enemy soldiers. Aye, this will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion! Thank you! Okay. Let me go over here. Oh. Hi Sonic, welcome in. Whoa, this is a big boy. Oh, it is so over for you though. Holy shit, is that loud? Nice. Easy peasy. Natsuki really is a one-woman army. And Azel, hello. What the frick is that? Should we try to fight it? And Arionic, thanks for hanging out. This killed you? Well. I'm gonna try fighting it. Yo! Oh god! He keeps paralyzing me. Oh my god, get away. Let's go. Okay, that was kind of scary. That was gross, actually. Do I get anything for that? I like how y'all are just watching from the sidelines. Just trauma. The paralysis was kind of scary. Okay, we gotta go here. Oh lord. Lordy lord. Alright, I actually might die here. I might die here. Give me away. Okay. No, we're okay. We're okay. We are a-okay. Okay. We're fine. Slay. Alright, let me go back here. Thought you're gonna die. I waited as a healer. Oh, to res you just in case. Thank you. Thank you for looking out. Are you playing on PC or PlayStation? I'm on my PlayStation 5 right now. I really like it on the PlayStation. Just guys, I can like be cozy on the couch and play. You seem grim, Skyon. I'll take that to mean that between us, more than a few Guardians won't be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech horrors. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Allian know the west is now clear. I'd appreciate it if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Adelstein. Sure. play on PC. Oh, you still play with a controller? Yeah, I think it would be nice to have like a easier way to set up your hotbar, because it was kind of hard to get used to using the hotbar with my controller. But I think it's fine. Corporal Nerathine, what news of the Garleans? Their raiding parties are no more then? Excellent. The Amagina engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. Nice. I feel like I want to switch to near. I think we might do that. This is the second last quest before the end of part 1? Okay.